Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Home is where the horror is, and the film Matriarch, Hulu streaming movie, has an unsettling body horror that will stick with you for days. Matriarch is a rural British family trauma body horror from writer-director Ben Steiner, filmed in the UK with stars Katie Dickey and Jermaine Roper. The film is about an afflicted with a mysterious disease after surviving an overdose, a woman who returns to her childhood home to confront her personal demons, but instead discovers a real one. The film is based on the director's short 2018 film called Earn, and that is also on Hulu as well. So this film was very strange. And you would definitely know what I'm talking about when you watch the movie because it is very hard to explain how strange this folk horror movie is. You have a woman named Laura who's a protagonist as a complete mess of an adult, using her presence to set up the overreaching mystery of her past. More specifically, to raise questions about her estrangement and if her strange black liquid oozing illness might be hereditary. Laura and her mom, Cecilia, don't have a good relationship. She dealt with her mom's emotional abuse when she was little. Cecilia is trying to repair the relationship with good standards, but Laura can see through her and is not willing to repair the relationship until Cecilia tells her that she is dying. So in the movie, you can see that the whole town looks very young. And during the movie, Laura was shocked to see her mom look so young since she was in the 80s. But not only that, but when Laura looked at the rest of the people around town, she thought everybody died or something. Well, as she wished that the people in this town had died because everybody looked so young. So there was a clue right there in the movie that something was a little bit off. The thing about this movie that it deals with a lot of trauma and depression. Also, the film looks into more of the characters' problem with themselves as humans. At the beginning of the film, it shows Laura well put together at work, but she also fights her inner demons at home with overall obsessive drug use and alcohol, and also her issue with bulimia. The movie reminds me of Hereditary, for example, is explicit about familiar trauma and how it passed down through generations. I'm not a huge fan of folk horror. I'm always willing to give it a shot, but it's always a letdown for me, in my opinion. But if you enjoy folk horror, this film is just for you. But unfortunately, it's not for me. I feel like in the beginning, the film was going okay, but it slowly went downhill from the slow burn and the prolonged situation of what happened to her dad and what happened to the town overall. There was clues and hints from there, and we know what was going on with the mother instantly because she was given these type of signs. She didn't want her to leave the house. She wanted her to stay, and so forth. And even though it showed what the mother was doing to her own daughter, it just took a little while to explain why she was doing what she was doing as far as trying to hurt her daughter. So I would not be watching this film again. I just think that the folk horror and the film is just not for me. I love body horror. I just feel like this film is just kind of a little bit of a letdown. But if you enjoy something like this, like I said earlier, this film will be for you. So let me know in the comments below if you're going to be checking out the movie Matriarch. It's already out on Hulu. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more reviews like these. And until then, see you later.